Alright everyone, welcome back, or welcome to a new challenge run, let's play, whatever you want to call it. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Probably one of my, I loved Wildlands. I love the location of Wildlands. I love the gameplay of this one. I wish we could smoosh them together and, yeah. But this, this playthrough, we are going to do a pistol only run. And we're going to do it on Immersive Mode.
Introducing the Ghost Experience.
Yeah, we'll skip that because it's fine. I just gotta... so no gear level... Oh, do we want... no. I mean, a weapon is a weapon. A gun's a gun, right? We can tweak these things. Like difficulty enemies. We'll put them on advanced. I'm not going to go quite extreme. Because, well... screw it. Difficulty tactical. Veteran. So main weapon slot 2. Oh, we might need to have it on. Bandage quantity several. Risk of injury always. Stamina consumption extreme. Health generation none. Ammo loss on reload on. Health regeneration partial. We'll go with veteran. Interface minimal. That's fine. And bivouacs restricted. So we have to go to heroin only. That's fine. Yeah, so we have to, if we want to buy ammo and stuff, we have to go back to the main camp, which is fine. Alright, we're going to watch cutscenes and stuff, and we're just going to try and see if we can do the game with a pistol only. I've seen like video clips and stuff, people doing like live streams of doing bases and that, but no, I've never seen someone actually play through the game and, you know, do a full playthrough. So that is going to be my challenge for now. We will return to Suikoden soon.
Welcome to Aurora, the incubator of World 2.0. My name's Jay Skell, and
just wanted
we've been expecting you.
A change of scenery.
You've been invited here to innovate, to invent, and to create. But we're also asking you to do the most important thing with your lives that you can do. Here, away from the rest of the world, we will build the tools to lead the planet into the future. A completely sustainable economy, a blossoming environment, safe homes, security for your family, and a community where innovation is celebrated. The generations that come after us may forget all about us, but they will thrive because of the work we do here. Thank you for joining Skeltech in Aurora. Together, we are building tomorrow.
All right. Operation Greenstone. I was going to try and install some mods as well, some clothing mods and stuff like that, but it's really finicky to install mods, so it just felt like a bit of a more hassle than it was worth. But it's fine, there's plenty of weapons, plenty of different pistols. Alright, that's a very grey looking man. Alright, we're going to play as a female. We always play as female characters. We'll go with that. I already have a character in mind. Oh, of course we've got to have blue hair, right? I just wish there was more. Right, that'll do. And we don't want any scars. That's good. Cool. I suspect will change throughout the game, but yeah. Bit more to get used to the controls again. It's been a long time since I've played a game. Damn. Oh, he did. I really hope we do see another Ghost Recon game from Ubisoft. I know they're in a bit of a bind at the moment. They need to just stop making shit games and focus on, you know, what they're good at. But another Watch Dogs games would be nice. And another Ghost Recon game would be nice. Hell, even go back and do a remake on the old ones. Right. That's our first gun. And here we are. Oh yeah, I better heal myself. We can get far if we don't heal. Right, nicely healed. Right, let's what we got then? A P227. Okay. I mean, we'll just get rid of that. It's distracting. And we'll get rid of the gloves. I mean, we'll get better gloves later. Everything else is fine. Get a hat. Do you like having a hat? Or the beret? I'll go with the hat. Or the bar. You go with the bandana. Yeah, we'll go with the hat. That's fine. There we go. Just get used to the controls again. I don't think there's any enemies around here, so we should be alright for the moment. Oh. Oh, there are enemies. I didn't think there was. Right, so we only, the rules of this playthrough is we only can use pistol as our firearm. We can use CQC. And we can use like grenades and stuff. I thought I was gonna forget what the button was. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. So can we I thought there was a way to I can't remember. Okay. Oh, my gun has got a suppressor. That's cool. Right, we're gonna avoid hang on, can we choose our Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. I didn't care about this. Get some cool face paint. Maybe later. Alright, let's just go. I don't think we can yet.
Shit. My soldiers.
Right. Lots of consumables. We're going to be buying lots of those. Right. He did.
Damn it.
Okay. I do love stealth games though. I do have a bit of a soft spot for stealth games. Like I grew up playing like Metal Gear Solid and stuff like that. So anything these games were just right up my street. You know, I like MGS5 was good, but it was can I mark people on
Who are these guys?
Hey, someone told me they test something new out here. Yeah, something really big and really secret.
I saw a chopper crash like this once in Iraq. Nobody walked away.
Oh man, warfare's changing fast, huh? These ghosts got nothing on the drones.
Search for survivors? That's a joke. You see those things go down?
Just keep looking. Our job is to find anyone who might have survived. It'll take forever. This place is huge. What do you think that crazy hangar was for?
nice. Nicely done. Alright, they see you pretty quickly though. It's gonna be tough. Wait, am I going the right way? No. Turn my volume up a little bit. It's a bit quiet. There we go. I mean, this first bit is kind of like, you know, tutorial. I can hear them. I can hear them talking. gonna be a long playthrough. I'm gonna try not to cut anything out. I'll try not to make the episodes too long. We'll try and you know, we might cut out, like, you know, if we're trying to get the map or something. But otherwise,
There's gotta be somebody.
I think this first episode's going to be pretty much just trying to get to Era 1. Well, getting dead. Maybe we'll have a death counter. Maybe I'll put a death counter in, I don't know.
Stormcloud 1-1, this is Weaver. Come in. Over.
Weaver.
This is Weaver. Come in. Over.
Anything?
Ugats. Contact.
Oh boy. Weaver, you're done for. Sorry, Weaver.
Walker.
Sorry, Weaver.
Damn. Gotta love John Bernthal. Now you can actually finish the game here. Well, not finish the game, but finish the main story by killing Walker if you have a grenade launcher. You can take down the helicopter. Right, now we've got to get us through this. I think there's enemies in the forest, so we'll go through the swamp. Forest, jungle. I see two of them there. Can I mark them? I can't remember. I can't mark them. Which is fine. You know. Try and avoid any sort of gunfire if I can. See, it's going the other way there. I gotta be quick there because they could just turn around there anytime. There's a guy really close to me. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, we made it.
Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
Ghost Lead.
555, Ghost Lead.
Who is this?
A friend. I got the radio from a ghost.
This ghost still breathing?
Ghost Lead, you can chase the white rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen? Give me a sit rep.
I can wait. Your man's getting medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between two waterfalls.
And we're totally gonna do the
Understood.
Tomb Raider kind of side
Close it
quest
out.
because we want the Lara Croft outfit because it's freaking amazing. Okay, let's rock and roll, boys. I see a couple of enemies straight away and a car. Ba, ba, ba. Nice. 1, 2, 3 over there. 4. We're gonna be doing a lot of crouching. Don't worry, we will do some killing. Once we're a little bit more equipped. I'm just mindful of, this challenge. Now we could steal this car. But, yeah. Well, we'll walk. It's only 300 meters. It's not far. I have a bad back after this, though. The fuck was that? Alright, we're gonna try and keep the episodes to maybe like an hour. Maybe less than an hour, we'll try. It depends how much editing I want to do. I do like this island. Like, I do like the sort of, jungle-y areas, grass, and, these kind of buildings here. I'm just not really keen on the sort of IKEA-looking, oh wait, no, this is the way I need to go. There's some enemies up here, though, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we don't want none of that. I'm wondering if opening crates, or there's no gear level, but there might be weapons, pistols that we can find. I do have like DLC and stuff like that, so I'll climb up there. Yeah, I can. Okay. And we're going to be making... I think we can mark enemies with a drone, maybe? Or... Oh, I think we need to learn the skill. I think it might be in the skill tree. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I do like the sort of jungle environments. That's why I liked Wildlands, mainly because it was a real location in Bolivia. And I loved the Predator mission. That was so cool. Like, that's the sort of thing Ubisoft need to do. Like, that's top tier Ubisoft, that is, in my opinion. They do some really good stuff, but their games like Assassin's Creed, after a while, it's just let them down so much, and a few other games have just let them down. That being said, I've not really played the Assassin's Creed. I remember it was, I remember on PS3 it was like everyone was playing it. Um, but yeah, I didn't have a PS3. I skipped that generation. We'd switched over to, oh my god, it's 1.6 kilometers. We switched over to Xbox, and the reason being is because I think it was the fact that you can have four controllers plugged into the console. Didn't need a multi-tap, and we wanted to play some multiplayer games, party games, that sort of thing, Halo, that kind of stuff. This is before kind of online multiplayer where it doesn't really matter. Now you can play, you can just play online, doesn't matter what console you have. And then yeah, then I went to PS4 because I don't know why I went back to PlayStation. I think it might have been because of like Metal Gear. Oh, I don't know. It was yeah. I don't think Metal Gear was the reason. I can't remember. I think it was back when games were exclusive. I don't really remember. I don't really remember any games that I really cared about that were exclusive that I would have played that weren't on both consoles. And now I have PC. And never went back. Oh, I heard somebody talking, but the window's open. It's somebody outside. I got scared then. Like 1.2 kilometers, quite a trek. I probably should have taken the car. But I'm trying to play this like, sort of putting in a little bit of a role play. We're kind of we've been attacked. We are left with nothing. You don't really want to reveal your location. You don't know what enemies are around. You probably wouldn't get a car. What the actual? I'm just gonna close the window. Sorry about that. You have to have the window open. It's a lovely day. And now we got the garbage men. Speaking of garbage men. We don't care. I think I need to go across that bridge.
There's body parts everywhere. I saw an arm. By itself, an arm. Survivor's my ass. Who could have survived that?
Well, we better make damn sure. No Stone will have our asses if he finds out someone
We don't
survived
have the
and we
numbers
missed them.
to search an area this big. I heard they were using this area to test something. Something big.
Right, what are we doing? Walking. Where'd that other guy go?
Why do we gotta do the cleanup detail? I mean, even if someone survived that shit, which there's no way they did, I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna.
All dead because you say so, huh? How about you shut your mouth and open your eyes before some government-trained guerrilla assassin drops out of a tree and garage.
Alright, I'm gonna go around. I'm too scared. I think I reckon I could find another way around. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh crap. Oh man, imagine Imagine dying from full damage rather than being shot. I think I'm stuck. Okay, okay. Alright, there you go. Easy. I probably could have taken them, to be honest, but alright, we'll go this way. There's bound to be another way up, right? Yeah, there's another bridge right there. Perfect. No, oh, no doubt they're gonna be. I do. All right, cool. Oh, we're still heading in the right direction. Just kind of need to be up there, but it's fine. It's fine. Why does the camera feel like it's so close? Actually, I think this is the right road. There's something very familiar about it. So a little trail there we can go up, maybe? Get up there. Yeah, I think we're in the right. Yeah, we're on the right road. Good view. Car would have been quicker. But we made it. Nice. Hooray.
Stop right there! Who are you?
I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense, you know? Just watch how you handle that weapon.
We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
No, it's Erewhon.
The cave. That's what we call it. Get in.
All right. We're making use of that fast travel. This place is cool.
What is this place?
Sanctuary. There's a couple of survivors.
Are you boys alright or what?
We're the only two left in our chalk. No radio, no drones. Between the two of us, we got 2 rifles and 8 mags.
Locals got water here. And some supplies.
Can you believe this place, man? Goddamn.
My mind's blown.
Yeah.
They're friendly, more or less, but they're still keeping us on a short leash.
You boys know what took out our birds?
No clue. But there are definitely hostiles out there.
Tangled with some troops out there who were calling themselves wolves. You know who we're dealing with?
Now you're dealing with me.
You the one in charge here?
Who's asking?
My call sign's Nomad. I'm the officer in charge of this operation.
By operation, I assume you mean the massively wild screw-up.
Hey, old man. You playing nice?
I'm just trying to find out why a bunch of grunts are falling from the sky into our laps, honey.
Well, someone sank a naval cargo ship off the coast. Then the entire archipelago of Aroa went dark. Now we were sent here to figure out what happened. Next thing we know, our choppers were taken down. Almost half of my soldiers are dead.
Best we can tell, there's some kind of military takeover. Sentinel, military contractors, they put this place under martial law, using the old boot-in-the-neck technique to enforce it.
Scaltech is still making all the high-tech stuff they always make. Except maybe now they're making more weapons. Not exactly the libertarian utopia J. Skell advertised.
Where can I find J. Skell?
The head of Skeltech himself. We haven't seen him, but his drones are keeping an eye on his islands.
So you think he's still a part of this?
We're just not sure why.
Alright. Well, I'll put figuring it out on my to-do list. For now, can I see our wounded?
Yeah. One of your guys needs to rest, but he won't shut up. Calm him down, yeah? And then come find me. I'll give you the guided tour.
Great.
You ready for this fight?
No, not you. Yeah, you're over here.
Drones? Drones? They're gonna put this thing on drones?
Hold. Hey. How are you, man?
Nomad. Who's left? Who made it?
Hey, you just relax, pal. I'm doing what I can.
You damn superhero. Here.
Here's another superpower.
We're using that.
I can't find Midas. But Weaver... You just relax, pal. We'll take care of it, all right?
And the Wasp.
Yeah. And with the comms blackout, I can't reach the ship. But I'll talk to Matt Schultz, the big guy. He might have a boat I can use. Don't you worry. I'll come back with some help.
Go.
Right, let's go talk to...
Ghosts are doing everything they can to stop it.
And what were we? What were our lives? Part of a test run?
Looks like they're prepared for these bastards.
No. My life will not be a test run for genocide. I'm gonna demand Schultz calls a meeting. Keep an eye on any stocks from the outcasts. If you see someone...
We'll definitely do their missions.
You do it in a way that's sanitary.
How's your pal?
Holding up. Thanks for looking after him. You heard anything about a Lieutenant Colonel Walker?
That the guy that works with the troops call themselves the Wolves? Used to be Skeltech's military advisor. Heard he was an operator. You know him?
Yeah. Yeah, we met a couple times.
You got a mean look in your eye. You got big plans?
Know how I can get off this island?
Right. And leave us regular folk to fend for ourselves, huh? Auckland is 2,000 kilometers away. It's an awful long way to run with your tail between your legs.
I'm not running, Mads. The USS Wasp is a couple dozen clicks off the coast. If I can get there, I can come back here with some help.
The Wasp, huh? Not sure I'm fond of the idea of a bunch of squids running around our island.
There are a couple of jarheads on board, too.
Well, if that's the case... Look, I'll be straight with you. We know that we're no match for former Spec Ops. So some of our friends, homesteaders and Skell employees both, are leaving the island on a couple of boats. Can you get them protection on the Wasp?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll tell you where the boats are.
Okay. Alright. We won't be using AI teammates.
Our mission here has been hard. So many lost. So many suffering. My closest allies.
Skip this.
Cut down by a man we once trusted.
Let's just introduce an ally. which we will not be doing. Right, let's go and talk to
Hey, Nomad. I got something you might find interesting.
Alright, I'm going to call the episode there. I'm going to see the shop and get some equipment and stuff. And we'll continue on in the next episode. So I'll see you in the next one. Adios.